Attention passionate Chicago, Bears fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Chicago Bears' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Chicago Bears fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Chicago Bears fans. Let's get to the news. Rumors are swirling heavily in the NFC North, and one of the hottest topics of discussion right now is the possibility of Penei Sewell, the star offensive tackle of the Detroit Lions, heading to the Chicago Bears. Now, it might sound crazy at first glance, but when you dig into the details, it's clear this could be a game-changing move for Chicago. Sewell, who's been a cornerstone for Detroit, is reportedly being considered as part of a blockbuster trade that could reshape the landscape of the division. The Lions, currently sitting at 8-5 but struggling defensively, allowing an alarming 25 points per game in 2025, are contemplating parting ways with their star tackle in exchange for multiple first-round picks and a proven edge rusher. This move would not only open up around $22 million in cap space, allowing the Lions to focus on rebuilding their secondary, but also give the Bears a franchise-altering piece on their offensive line. Now, why would the Lions even consider such a move? Well, Detroit's got some pressing issues. Their defense is bleeding points, allowing 28 points per game, and their pass rush has suffered, especially with multiple concussions on their defensive line, which has contributed to their middling DVOA ranking of 19th. They're also facing some tough decisions on Goff's future. A reported $31 million per year extension for Jared Goff is causing some hesitation, especially with his recent slump, 20 touchdowns and some inconsistent performances. Plus, with the team's secondary battered and their run defense struggling, Detroit's front office might see trading Sewell as a way to free up cap space, bring in young talent, and reset the roster. But this isn't just about Detroit. For Bears fans, the potential acquisition of Sewell is a tantalizing prospect. Imagine him anchoring the left side of the offensive line, a true mauler who can dominate run blocking and provide elite protection in the passing game. His profile is nothing short of spectacular, PFF overall grade of 95. In 2025, ranking him as the second-best offensive tackle in the league. His pass blocking is solid with an 88, 6 grade, but his run blocking, off the charts at 97. 6, making him arguably the best run-blocking tackle in the league. Sewell has allowed just 3 sacks and 8 hits over 13 games this season, maintaining an 82% win rate on his assignments. That's the kind of consistency and dominance the Bears desperately need to elevate their offense. For context, Sewell is just 25 years old, standing 65, and weighing around 335 pounds, and he's been compared to Trent Williams for his technical prowess and athleticism. His career has been nothing short of stellar. Over 85 games played with a career PFF grade of 92, 6 and a run grade of 96. 2, which is among the highest ever for an offensive lineman. He's helped his team rack up over 600 rushing yards in each of the past few seasons, and this year he's been flawless, no injuries, playing 100% of the snaps, with an EPA per run play of plus 0.13, ranking among the elite in the league. His ability to generate yards after contact, with around 850 yards YAC in blocks, shows his raw power and technique. Plus, at just 25, he's entering his prime, and his true pass set percentage is over 6% higher than Trent Williams, indicating he's a dominant pass protector as well. From Chicago's perspective, bringing Sewell into the fold would be a massive upgrade. Currently, the Bears' offensive line ranks around 14th in the league based on PFF grades, with a grade of 72.0. Their sacks have been cut in half from 35 to just 19, thanks to improved protection, and their run game has seen a 170-yard-per-game increase, going from struggling to a force to be reckoned with. If Sewell were to line up as the left tackle, that would elevate the entire offense, especially with Caleb Williams, who sports a PFF grade of 77.0 and has thrown for 25 touchdowns this season. Sewell's presence would give Caleb that extra second or two to find his receivers, open up the run lanes, and keep the offense moving on third down. Their third down conversion rate would see a significant boost, jumping from 40% to over 55%. Imagine the possibilities with Sewell protecting the blind side, an elite run blocker and pass protector, helping the Bears push closer to the playoffs and beyond. Defensively, the Bears are already performing quite well, ranking inside the top 7 in points allowed per game at just 19. Their defense has been a bright spot this season, and adding Sewell to the offensive line would give the Bears' offense even more firepower. This would allow them to control the clock, sustain drives, and keep their defense rested. It's a perfect storm of opportunity, an aggressive move that could push the Bears from a good team to a true Super Bowl contender. And the potential impact on the playoff picture is huge. With Sewell anchoring the line, the Bears' win probability in crucial games could increase by as much as 22%, especially when facing division rivals like the Packers, who are also fighting hard at plus 850 odds to win the NFC North. If this trade goes through, it would set the tone for the Bears' future. It's about building a long-term dynasty, not just patching holes. Sewell would become a cornerstone of the franchise, a symbol of the Bears' commitment to excellence on the trenches, a true Lombardi-era type player. The trade could also send a message to the division that the Bears are serious about reclaiming their spot at the top, ending the Lions' recent dominance and making the NFC North a more competitive, exciting division. The narrative writes itself. Sewell's run grades, his power at the line, and his ability to elevate any offense he's on could be the difference maker in Chicago's quest for another Super Bowl. Looking ahead, the odds are shifting dramatically. From plus 1,200 to plus 600 in Super Bowl futures, the Bears' chances of making a deep playoff run are looking more realistic with Sewell in the lineup. His run grade of 97.6 and his impact on the team's overall win probability are enough to turn heads. Plus, this move would reinforce the idea that the Bears are not just trying to compete, but are aiming to dominate. The AFC and NFC North better watch out because a team with Sewell could be the one to finally topple the established powers and bring Lombardi back to Chicago. In conclusion, this potential trade isn't just about acquiring a star offensive tackle. It's about shifting the entire balance of power in the NFC North. Sewell's addition would solidify the Bears' offensive line, boost their offensive production, and pave the way for a deeper playoff run. It's a strategic move that echoes the great trades of the past, like Laramie Tunsil in 2019, but with a modern twist, focusing on run-blocking dominance and elite pass protection. The Bears have a real shot at turning this speculation into reality, and if it happens, it might just be the start of something special, an era where Chicago dominates the league once again. The fans can dream of a team that controls the trenches, runs the ball with authority, and plays relentless defense, all under the leadership of a revitalized offense powered by Sewell's unparalleled talent. This could be the move that defines the franchise's future for years to come, making the NFL's landscape tremble at the sight of Chicago's new, formidable front line. And now, Chicago Bears fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to US and TO, the Chicago Bears. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates. So stay tuned for the latest Chicago Bears news.